welcome to the channel. If you're new here to GQR, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do gentlemen's product reviews on fitness here, so if you're about that, go ahead and hit that button right down there. Welcome everyone. So today I got a review for you, 2 years in the making. We're going to be checking out Forte series texture clay, and this clay, it is by Costa. So this is a signature clay that we've been waiting for a long time. I think he finally got tired of me hitting him up in the comments like, yo dude, what's up with your clay? What's up with your clay? So I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I finally got my hands on it, and we're gonna be checking it out. Just like anything on this channel, it's gonna be going over a couple things. We're gonna be checking out the packaging, the scent, the texture, the application, and then my overall verdict on this texture clay. So let's get right into this and get right into the packaging. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So it comes in a nice box like this. It says Forte series texture clay. Same thing right there on the side, and then right there it has your hold, shine, and texture. It tells you basically strong hold, low shine, and a very nice texture that the clay is going to give you. Some instructions right there on the side, and then right there you got the ingredients, and then right there are some things that Alex has to say about the product. So the box actually has a lot of information on it. Now the actual texture clay, this is a 3.4 ounce plastic container all the way around, and you see it's a nice beautiful frosted plastic jar, as you can see, all the way around with a black lid. And man, let me tell you, it actually looks really nice once you get your hands on it. It has a bit of weight to it. And right there on the back, just a couple things. It says high hold, low shine, texture hair clay, and that's basically it. So really minimalistic, but it looks very elegant, really nice. The packaging, actually, when I had first seen it, I didn't really think too much of it, but now that I actually see it in person, it's actually a lot better. And like I said, this clay has a lot of weight to it. There's actually a good amount of clay in here, so definitely love the packaging. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the scent. So let's pop this open, and it smells like nothing. Yeah, it has no scent. I mean, you could smell the clay a little bit. Let me tell you that when you don't scoop this out at all, there is no scent. Once you actually get a scoop out of this, that's when you get a little bit of a scent, but it just smells like a clay. Like you can smell the clays in there, a little bit of the essential oils, but it honestly has like a no scent. It's just basically scentless, which kind of bummed. I was hoping it was gonna have some kind of a nice cologne scent. I know Alex is pretty big on scent, so like he's, you know, he reviews cologne sometimes, so I was surprised it had no scent, but it's alright. I mean, some people are sensitive to scent, so I understand that, so it was alright. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and get into the texture. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open, and as you can see, this completely looks like a clay. Now let me tell you that there is a lot of clay in here, guys. This thing has some weight to it, so you can tell it's going to be a very strong holding product just from the weight of this canister. So now right when you get into it, you gotta dig in hard, guys. I am not messing around. I thought Cavalier clay was bad. This is some really tough clay. Like, it is not messing around. They ought to call this cement clay, because it is very tough to break. As you can see, it's just stopping my fingers from moving, and it gets really sticky. So this is really unique texture for clay. I've never felt anything like this before. So I've ran through a lot of clays, and as you can see, you gotta really get it in there. But once you start emulsifying, you start adding that heat, it starts to break up pretty easily, and it starts going invisible. So it's actually pretty good. So I'm really digging the formula in here. At first it is a little deceiving, but see, once you get that heat in there and you start just going, it just starts to break up real easily. So the texture, like I said, it was just unique. At first it's very tough, very hard, but once you break up to it, you emulsify it, it breaks up really well. So the texture was pretty nice. Alright everyone, so let's go ahead and get into the application. So my hair is a bit damp, so I'm going to go ahead and put some on. So let's get right into this. And let me tell you that when you get in here, you gotta really put your finger in there. We're going to start with a dime size. With the clay, guys, remember, you don't want to ever put too much. I think I might have grabbed a little too much. You don't want to grab too much. Definitely remember that a clay is usually a very strong product, and it's pretty tough to get out of the hair. So you definitely want to just start off little with a little bit of a dime size, and then emulsify it really nice. Get it as thin as you can, basically turn invisible, and woo, this stuff has grip. Now that's when you can usually tell the hold by when you emulsify it and it starts to stop your hands. So you know there's going to be some good grip there. So let's go ahead and emulsify it, and as you can see, turn it invisible and just get it as thin as you can, and let's go ahead and put it in there. And I got a little bit of grip going on, nothing too crazy. You can definitely feel the stickiness once you put it in there. you can fill it. But once again, it's just a combination of the formula to get that hold that we're gonna need. So let's start off always in the back, because you guys don't want to get no clumps, and if you do get clumps, better to have it in the back than the front. And I'm gonna put just a little bit in the front now, and I'm gonna use it as a pre-styler. So we're gonna put a little bit on right now, and we're gonna take some heat to it. So let's go ahead and emulsify. And let me tell you, emulsifying this is a bit of a challenge. All right, let's go ahead and thin it down right there, and get in the front. And man, you can tell right away the hold on this is I already know it's gonna be vicious. It's whoo, little mohawk going on right there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some heat on this. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the blow dryer, and we'll be back. All right, everyone, so we're back from blow drying, and as you can see, I got really nice volume from the product. Now let's go ahead and finish it off, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a dime size around right there. And let me tell you, it's hard to get this thing in there. Let me just get a little bit more. There we go, right there. And let's go ahead and emulsify that right there. And definitely, whoo, let's get it nice and visible. And gotta get that heat right there to feel your hands burning. And let's go ahead and put it on there. And as you can see, you know what, the finishing application is actually really good. Let me tell you that this product is super strong. Like, I thought Alex was messing around when he was saying that, but I mean, I've had some strong clays. Let me tell you, I've reviewed clays from all over the world, and let me tell you that this clay is no joke. I have to re-look at the ingredients again, because man, I don't know, putting glue in here or something, but let me tell you, it does mold perfectly, which is really great. As you can see, I'm getting just great volume, and my hair is just staying. And I have like thin to normal hair, so let me tell you, this even, man, this works great. So definitely the application was really awesome. As you can see, just rocking it, looking really nice, really good. Definitely love the application. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and go over the final style. Let's go ahead and give this my overall verdict. So from 1 being the least and 5 being the best, I definitely want to give this a 4.5. It was a really great clay. Now, the only reason it didn't get a 5, I had 2 knocks on it, which was the sand, and this was a very strong product. Now, that's a really good thing, but it's also I would thought I'd never say this because I love strong holding products. It could be a bad thing, as in where this for me didn't work that great as a pre-styler. I know there's a lot of people, like, say if you have really thick hair like Alex does, this probably works great, but for me, I have normal to thin hair. You have to use a very little bit of it, even on really damp hair, because it's so strong. I mean, I was blow drying it, my hair was just like, I was like having problems to like move it around because it was already like just hard. So you have to use just the tiniest bit. And after a while, I just kept, working it and working it. I finally got it, smooth and soft to where I needed it. And then I used it as a finisher. So the good thing about it, you don't really need too much product, but like I said, it's just so strong that I would prefer to just use a paste, something very light as a pre-styler. And then this is definitely an amazing finisher. So definitely still a very great product, very great clay. Also, I mean, 3.4 ounces is crazy. This is so much product. Usually companies will give you anywhere from 2 ounces to 2.5 just because you don't really need too much clay when you use it. So that's why a lot of companies like to go just kind of light, because it'll last you a long time. But 3.4, it says, I believe this is around 3 months worth of clay, which is just insane. So for $24, this was a really great steal. Definitely. And the ingredients, guys, the ingredients are just really awesome. Like Alex said, it's infused with argan oil, but there's a bunch of other ingredients in here that are really good for your hair. When you wash it, your hair feels just really nice, real nurtured. It almost feels like you're wearing a mask, like a hair mask. So that's definitely a plus. So this was actually a really amazing product. I really like this clay. Definitely worth the 2 years wait. It was really awesome. So definitely good job on that, Alex. You did a great job. This is a great clay. So everyone, you definitely want to check this out. I'm going to go ahead and put a link below where you can get yourself some Forte series texture clay. Check it out, everyone. Well, this concludes our video. I definitely enjoyed making it for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Tell my subscribers, you know I love you guys. And I'll see you here next time on GQR Style and Fitness.